Let's just spend a moment on that this day after the Super Bowl. What did you think of that?
Incredible commercial. I think, listen, Shefty, when Shefty says something, there's obviously some legitimacy to it. If I'm the Raiders, I'm going to make a hard run at him. He's kind of been outspoken that he wanted the opportunity to at least entertain talking to someone else. And I'm telling you, the Raiders have a lot to offer. They have a very good young offensive line. They've got some talent at the skill position, a good back, the 12th pick of the draft. I don't know if I want to play 15 twice a year after what I saw this season and last night. But he's going to have some conversations, Greeny, and I think that the Raiders are going to be a very enticing option.
I mean, I'm looking at two other teams, and I've been on the Chargers bandwagon. Anthony Lynn just got his extension, so that means that he can really have some power to make some calls if he wants to. I also look at the Tennessee Titans with, linking back up with Vrabel, having an opportunity to play with guys that he's familiar with an offensive line and a run game that can protect him from himself.
What do you think, Marcus?
Chargers.
Chargers?
Yeah.
If his priority is winning, the thing that Chargers and Raiders have in common is they're in the same division with a fellow by the name of Patrick, who we watched win a championship last night, and all of you think is going to be a dynasty.
Tom Brady, we've talked about his competitive spirit. You don't think Tom Brady wants some of Pat Mahomes? Like, he may be the only guy in the NFL that may want that smoke, but Tom Brady wants that smoke.
You got to see him anyway, right? You got to go through Pat Mahomes anyway. Might as well take care of him within the division.
One thing that I think is interesting, guys, is this draft is so rich with offensive talent at the skill positions, especially at receivers. Don't you feel like, Dan, that some of these teams that feel like maybe they're a piece away, maybe even the Patriots, but I'm talking more these other teams that Brady could go to, they might say, we'll draft you somebody and then make themselves even more attractive. But either way, this decision for Brady has to happen before then.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm going to use the Raiders. If I'm the Raiders, I'm going to go, you make the 12th pick. It's going to be an offensive skill player, and we'll let you go through this process and pick the receiver that you want. I don't know if Tom's great at all that scouting. I would imagine he's phenomenal at it. But another thing that stands out is like just the calculation of this whole process. Like, it is a very calculated, methodical thing.
Like with the Chargers, or you walk in with what he's used to.
Yep.
Keenan Allen, Hunter Henry, and Melvin Gordon.
They got to get Hunter Henry back in free agency.
Get him back in free agency. I'm sure they're going to try to lock that up. But, man, I think the Chargers are a perfect spot. And you look at the other side of the ball. Derwin James is going to be back. Yep. Everybody forget that Derwin James was hurt for
the other both.
At the beginning of the video, when he was like, to all my fans and to all my teammates, and then at the end of the video, he says, I'm not going anywhere.
Yes.
Do you think he's saying to New England?
He's saying that to the end.
He's a diva right now.
I am planting my flag. And Lord knows I've been wrong about far more things than this. He's going back to New England. I'm telling you right now, he's going back to New England. I've been saying that all year long. I will believe it when I see it. You want to get back to the Super Bowl? It starts with winning the division. You want to win a division? Stay the heck out of Patrick Mahomes' division, because no team has had to play 3 games in the playoffs and even made it to the Super Bowl since the 2012 Ravens. It starts by being one of the top 2 seeds in your conference. You're not doing that in the AFC West. You're doing it in the AFC East. In my opinion, this is just one. I saw him last night on the field, and he's hanging out with Belichick, and they're all smiles. Look, I'm basing this just on my own guess. I believe he is going to stay in New England.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports and analysis, download the ESPN app, and for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.